Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share a contemporary bag purchase that I've been really enjoying recently. I was looking for a kind of a smaller black bag in my collection, and while I have the Gucci Dionysus and the Gucci Super Mini, those two are both a little bit too small, so I wanted still like a compact bag, but a bag that could fit more than just what those two could carry. So I saw this bag on Brittany Bathgate. She is a great fashion YouTuber, and she also has really good account on Instagram that I really enjoy looking at, and I really like following her. And I like her aesthetic a lot. While I don't really fit into the aesthetic a lot, but you know, like some of the influencers you follow, and really like the things that they have and stuff like that. So I saw that she had this bag, and I thought it's the perfect bag that I was looking for, and it was a really good price point for the normal kind of bags that I like. So I'm here to introduce the bag to you in hopes that this is also kind of the bag you were looking for, and maybe it's a good fit for your wardrobe. So this bag is by an Australian brand called St Agni. You can see the stamp right here. It's just a very plain, simple black leather bag. The leather feels very substantial, so that's how thick the leather is on each side. So you can see that it's not a thin piece of leather. Has one single strap. I had to wait for it to refocus, and it has nothing really in there. It's just a couple pieces of leather and has one strap. I thought this is a perfect bag for me to have, because while I really enjoy my Goyard mini Anju, let me just show that to you. Well, I really enjoy this bag. Sometimes I just want to carry something very plain and black. And I didn't want to keep on having to flip this over inside out all the time, because I really like carrying this with the patterns on the outside. So I thought this bag will be a perfect bag for me to carry. I'm not sure what specific kind of leather this is made out of, but this is very soft, very supple, and like I haven't really taken special care of the leather, but I've carried this like a lot in the past couple months. I bought this at the end of June, if I'm not mistaken. So since my purchase, I've used it a lot, and I've carried a lot of stuff in here, and it's done incredibly well. So you can see the leather is quite shiny. While it has some of a flat shaped base, it's not so structured, so it doesn't limit you from adding that additional like one last thing in your purse. So I've been really enjoying this. I wanted to introduce this bag to you guys as well. So with shipping, I paid I think $170 in USD, but since this is an Australia brand, I think it was with 250 Australian dollars. I will insert the correct pricing on the screen and link it down below as well. When this first showed up with DHL, the strap is kind of droopy still, but it kind of showed up like flattened out like that. So it took it took a while for me to kind of use it more rounded, especially when I hold it. And when it first showed up, it also didn't have a whole lot of structure in the base. So I've kind of had to fold it over, if you will, and it got better as I used the bag a little bit more. So in terms of capacity, I think it fits about the same amount of stuff that this would fit in my Goyard Anju. And we'll just prove it to you that it fits the same amount of stuff. So I'm just going to migrate my belongings over. Yep, so I've migrated all of my belongings over, and as you can see, it occupied this amount of stuff, occupied about half of the capacity of my Goyard Anju, and then this also occupies about half of the stuff, half of the bag, all the stuff I have in here. What I like about this bag is that it can fit the pouch of baby stuff that I carry pretty comfortably, and it's a little bit wider than the Mini Anju here. So this actually fits like folded over paper and stuff like that. So this came in really handy when I went to doctor's office for appointments and stuff like that. So very well made bag. Impressed with the leather quality. I do wish they would have packed it a little bit better when I got here because it was all very squished. It is smaller than what I was expecting, so I was expecting it to be for a little bit bigger, but it's good for what I use it for. I think the leather quality is impeccable. However, there's some marks and stuff in here that the bag came with, and I didn't want to deal with having to return it and get a new one. So you can see there's marks over here that was there when I first got it, but since it's on the inside, I don't really care too much about it. And as you can see, the glazing is all I think the glazing is breaking in a couple of different parts. Yeah, so you can kind of see that the glazing is breaking along the edges. It doesn't impact the use of the bag or anything like that, but I thought it would be good for me to point out in case you're also considering this bag or if you're interested in this bag as well. So anyway, I wanted to introduce you guys to this bag. I used to do a lot more contemporary design or contemporary alternatives to the expensive designer bags, because let's be honest, not everyone can afford that. I thought this was a good option. I would say the leather quality is really, really good, even better than some of the designer pieces I've had before. So I'm really, really enjoying this, and I don't think there's a lot of reviews for this brand specifically because it's a smaller brand based out of Australia. So if you guys have any questions about this specific bag or the brand itself, I can't say too much about the brand because it's the only thing that I have from St Agni. I would love to talk to you more about it though, because I really am enjoying this bag a lot. So hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and let me know if you have a specific video suggestions that I should do next. As you guys can see, I have been lacking in the video on YouTube just because life is really busy with a little baby. I also am working full time and just kind of running low on creativity right now, so I would appreciate any of the suggestions that you guys can make. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one.